Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome into Katrina's Crochet World. How's everybody tonight? Did you guys see that intro? I just wanted to make sure it works. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty neat intro. Alrighty. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in here. Just got a few things to talk about from my last live. I guess I should put my banner up. So what did everybody do today? Can you guys hear me? It's showing that there's only 2 people in here. What's going on? It's weird. See, my YouTube size says there's 10 watching, but my StreamYard says 2. Okay, thank you, Diane. Okay, thank you, Laura. Oh, there we go. It all had to catch up. Hey, Breezy, welcome in. Hey, Pops, welcome in. There's a link if anybody wants to come up. Just want a few things to talk about before we get into our fun chat here. I'm good, Diane. How are you? I think I said hi to you, Breezy. I'm not too sure if I didn't. Hello? Okay, so my last live stream that I had, it went really good. It was a good live stream till near the end of the live stream. I do have in my banner, please show respect to everyone in the room. I don't want to be that person on YouTube that needs to be a bitch. My channel is a crocheting community. We're all in here. I'm about crocheting and all that, but we also talk about anything else, like anything and everything. One of my regulars that come in here was quite offended by somebody on my panel on my live stream. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, Mason wants to come up. Is that you, Mason? There we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You look so serious over there, Grandpa.
Oh, I gotta sit in my chair.
What's up?
Not much. So, so what I'm getting across is I don't want any disrespect in my room towards anybody. If you are disrespecting anybody, it's nobody that's in the chat right here. It's nobody that's in the room right now that I'm speaking about. It's none of you guys. But if anybody is disrespecting anybody in my room and they are on panel, I will mute you. And if it continues, then you will not be able to come into my room anymore. I don't want to be that person. I should have muted the two people on my last live stream. I didn't because that's just me. I give people chances. Hey, Rosanna, welcome in. Heinz, welcome in.
Hello, Rosanna.
Hey, Rosanna.
Um,
Lady, Queen, Heinz.
Most of my regulars that come in here, I really appreciate you guys. I want to thank all my new buses that have bussed me. People that come here and support my channel. But when you come up on my panel, I don't mind the swearing. We're adults. We all swear. But it got out of hand on my live stream on, I think it was Monday. It was just a surprise pop-up. And these two people came on and I gave them a chance. I know how the one usually is, but I just want respect on my channel, you know, and it says right in the banner. So that's my rant for tonight. Right, Grandpa?
Well, that's right. And I already fucking apologized.
It wasn't you. Oh,
This
dear.
is 16 inches long.
What's 16 inches, Mason?
My stand. Check this out.
Oh. Any auto sales. Nice. Hey, Nancy, welcome in.
It's a little tape measure.
Nice.
Made in China.
There you go.
That's what it says on here. Check
Good.
this out. You'd like this.
Mine does that too, Grandpa, on the side.
Everywhere here.
Yeah. Ooh, Spider-Man.
He's one of them plush toys.
There you go.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does.
I have him sitting down here in front of my setup. So
like I know some people take things a little differently, you know, but some people are a little more sensitive. Some people just like name calling or whatever, you know.
Well, I get butthurt pretty easy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm kind of sensitive about some things, you know.
Yep. Right, Grandpa. I have not yet seen you sensitive about some. Pissed off? Yes.
You've seen Grandpa pissed off?
Oh, hey, yeah. I have.
I have.
It ain't a pretty sight, let me tell you. I just keep my mouth shut when Grandpa gets mad.
You what now?
I keep my mouth shut when Grandpa's mad.
Why?
Because I don't want to be that person to piss you off.
I don't get pissed off.
I get pissed off.
No, you just get even, Grandpa.
That was
hey,
a good
Kim,
song. That was a good song. Don't get mad, get even.
How about the song?
Sorry, Kim. I was just I had a little. Yeah, I was just doing a talk on the beginning of my stream here. I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry.
Katrina was having a moment.
And that's the first time I seen you say anything in the room just now. So I don't know. Rosanna. Oh, Mason, Rosanna has all 50 states license and a few from Canada and Mexico.
Cool.
Hello, Bouncer Slab.
I need a shave.
Hey, Bouncer.
No, yeah. Dun.
Yeah, I don't know, Kim, because that was when you had typed in the room there. That was the only thing that I've seen so far in here. Just saying hello, Katrina. I've been here since before you started, and you haven't said hi yet. Waiting. That's the only thing I received. I got Kane at the beginning before it started. Cheryl, Via Lady, Tim.
Hey, did I
That's
tell you
it.
my landlord brought me some berries the other day?
Some
Oh.
berries.
Yeah, some purple Urkel berries.
Nice.
Yeah.
Berries are
Wonderful.
good. Oh, I was just explaining, Nancy, on my last live stream that we had that, just about showing respect to everybody. You'll have to go back and watch it.
Hello, Kim.
Yeah, so I started another blanket. Well, a blanket.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you can see that.
Freezing.
Yeah, see, Muna wouldn't wear that.
No. I'm looking, I looked at a couple today on YouTube.
Oh.
There was a couple cute ones I seen.
Oh, man.
That's a nice comfy blanket, Mason.
It's a fuzzy blanket.
Yeah. Looks
Luna
really nice.
Luna wants one that says "My dad rules."
My dad rules.
Oh. See, you guys, take a look.
Yeah, looks comfy, Mason.
I'll show you.
Thank you, Diane.
It is. It's special.
It's done by Chats with NASA. It's called the, I don't know how she pronounces it, Sahara Skyline.
I even got a footrest.
Oh, nice, Diane or Nancy.
Oh, man, it's cold up here.
Oh, that's not good, Tim.
I know I probably look like an old man covered in a blanket, but it's cold at this house. My dad keeps his AC set to 71.
Oh, wow, Rosanna. Put too much garlic.
Oh, there's no such thing as too much garlic.
No. I love garlic. Do you use the salt or the powder, Rosanna? Hey, Froggy.
Hey, Froggy. You know, when it comes to garlic, it all depends on how many people you want to keep away. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Froggy, I gotta show you my new blanket I just started tonight. You can't really see the pattern that well with this. Oh, there you go. It's like a 3D.
Oh, that's special.
Yeah. And actually, it's with, oh, we lost Mason. It's actually with this yarn that I was bitching about that just kept falling apart. So I'm crocheting it with this stuff. The Karen cotton cakes. Thank you. Here's the link if anybody wants to come up. Oh, it was crazy at work today. Oh my God, the drive-through. It wouldn't, it's just continuous cars. It would not stop the whole time I was working today. We didn't even get a single break. I had to ask if I could go to the bathroom and take a drink because, yeah. Oh, try that again, Jennifer. You were up there in the basement and then it went down. The suite. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Hi.
I bumped my keyboard.
Oops.
Yeah, every time I bump my keyboard, it'll like pop me right back out again. It's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Froggy.
Hey, Pops, how you doing, darling?
Good. What did you sent me a message to read my email and I never got nothing from you. So what the hell were you talking about?
The same thing I've told Katrina, and she still hasn't done it.
Yeah, I'm confused. I was hoping you were on tonight. So explain that. What did you want?
Okay, when you go to StreamYard,
Okay.
before you're coming on,
Yeah.
you click where it says account, and on the drop menu it says referrals.
Oh, so I can
Click-
put your name in there.
Yeah, put in my email and send me a referral.
Oh, okay.
So when you didn't do it, I sent it to Pops.
Oh,
You must
well,
have
now I
the
know
wrong
for
email.
next time.
You must have the wrong email because I never got it.
I must have.
I'm going to write that down.
Yeah, because it gives you money and it'll give me $10 off.
Okay. Okay.
Run that by me again. What do you do?
So in StreamYard.
Go to StreamYard.com. Up in the upper right corner, you click My Account. And on the drop-down menu, click Referrals. And then put in someone's email address and click, and then you click it and it'll send me an email. And then I can go ahead and purchase StreamYard. But I'll get $10 off. And then
Okay.
you'll get $25 off the next time you go to purchase again.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that and I didn't know
Mine-
what that was for.
Mine is automatic each month.
Yeah, same here. But they'll probably take that off when they take the money out of our account, right?
Yes, they'll take it off. Yep.
Well, then when I do my live on Saturday, I'll remember to do that then. I'll refer you, definitely.
So please refer me so that I can
Yes.
go ahead.
Because I read that, I got your email and I'm like, what is she talking? What does she want me to do?
Yeah, I want to save a little bit of money.
Yeah.
That's
Most
all.
definite.
I'm cheap. Call me crazy.
Well, hey. You know?
Hi, Laura. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Diane. Hey, Bouncer. I'm just cheap.
I really like that anniversary cake yarn that you showed.
Oh, I do love it.
How
And
much is it there?
It's $34.95 American dollars, but I didn't pay that.
Wow.
I paid $27.99 or 27 something. I got it for 20% off.
See, here in our Michaels, they're only, I think, $14.
So
Yeah, that's why when I watched your video, I'm like, my eyes popped out of my head, and I'm like, it's only like $14.97 here at our Michaels.
You need to go buy them.
Yeah, and then I can mail some to you, and there's like, I think about 6 or 8 different colors.
Yeah, there's a ton of colors, and it's over 1,000 yards of a
Yeah.
bulky 5.
Yeah. And I
You know,
like working with 5.
I love
So,
it. I'm thrilled with it.
Froggy, is your email in your description on your YouTube page?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's real easy. It's my name at gmail.com.
There we go.
Yeah, froggywinandknitting at gmail.com.
And Katrina, that Katrina Troll that you got there, I friend requested her today on Facebook.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and then Bernat has a new one. Bernat Plentiful.
Oh, do you have any?
I don't. I ordered it today. I'll be picking it up tomorrow.
Oh, you'll have to show and tell.
Yeah, Bag O'Day did a review on it on her channel today. It's
Oh.
over 900 yards of a bulky 5, but it has wool in it.
See, I've never really worked with much wool. Mine's usually acrylic and cotton that I work with. I'll have to look. And where does she get it from?
Joann's.
Joanne. See, we don't have Joanne's.
Pet the puppy.
Luna.
I'm petting the puppy.
She's been mad as hell at me today. I trimmed her toenails.
Oh.
Tim says he was referred to the nut house.
I gotta fix my light. It's really bright. Oh my gosh.
It is bright.
It is really bright today.
Yeah.
What are those? Huh?
Oh, look. She's so
Yeah,
pretty.
because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to crochet, and like you had said with that yarn there, because when I was playing your videos, right, I seen that you had some of that yarn, and I'm
Yes.
like, she had told me to add another like 5-weight or 4-weight with that, and you know what? It's working up really well.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, when you add another type of yarn with that, it works up fine, but by itself, no.
I love that blanket you're doing.
Yeah, it's from I can't chat with Nadia or something, Nati.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Sahara.
Mm-hmm.
Skyline, that's the stitch. And all it is you chain 8 plus 2. And it's like front post, like you do you wrap it around like twice around the crochet hook, and then you do it 6 times in there at the top, and then down here, like the second row, it's 3, like you wrap it around twice, you do it 3, chain 2, and then do another 3, chain 2, and then continue. And then this row, the second, well, I guess second row, yeah, you crochet 6, and you wrap it around the crochet hook twice, and you only chain 2, and then you do the single crochet in between, like right there. You'll have to look at it. It is such and it's 3D, like it's almost 3D.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing is it was 3-dimensional, and I thought that was. I like that.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Like I just wanted something for in here when I get cold or. No, I've never done tutorials on what I've made, Diane. I want to, hey, Beanies, welcome in. I want to try and do some tutorials, but I have to get everything set up because I've got one of those things, like I can do it with my phone because it clips onto the side of the table and I can just, kind of turn the phone downwards and then just have it facing my hands, right?
Hey, Vinny.
And do it that way. I've never done tutorials, so it'll be interesting.
It's not hard to do. It's no different than what you just told me.
Yeah. It's
Only
just pretty much it's focusing on your hands.
you're just stitching at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, where did Grandpa go?
He's still here.
He's hiding.
Yeah.
He's still there though.
There he is. He's waving.
That's too funny. You could do tutorials. You wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah. I think I want to start doing it eventually, like soon, and add more stuff to my channel, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, because now I do my lives and I also do yarn hauls and stuff like that. Now, if I get into tutorials, that'll help more.
I'm practicing doing tutorials.
Yeah.
My problem is keeping my phone in focus while I'm filming my hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, visually I can't tell it's in focus.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Hi,
I'm
Lori.
Oh, what I'm working on is actually in my other room. I'm working on a basket weave blanket done in latte cakes. And I'm finishing up a poncho that's done by Bag a Day.
Which one?
The most recent one she did that was done in red.
Okay.
It's about a month ago, and it was done in red. But I'm doing it.
That would be
ombres.
Hey, Lori.
Is that the lacy? No, not the lacy.
It's not lacy.
Poncho.
No, it's not lacy at all.
No. I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she did it in red. So I'm doing it in Red Heart Ombre deep teal.
Oh, that'll look nice.
Man.
So I should have it done in about a week. I crochet off and on. Not slow, but just lazily.
Yeah. Grandpa got gas, or did you eat too much?
I ate too much, and I got gas.
Well, if I hear it, I'll bust out laughing.
We had stuffed shells.
Stuffed shells.
I like stuffed shells.
There was two different kinds. One with Alfredo, and the other with pork and hamburger.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And my daughter-in-law made it, and she cooked the sauce for 2 days.
Oh.
Oh, yay.
She made it from scratch, right from organic tomatoes.
Nice.
I bet that was good.
It was delicious. And then for dessert, a little bit here, I'm going to have a big glass of chocolate milk and a honey bone.
Ooh.
I had pumpkin pie.
And a nutty bar.
And a nutty bar.
I had pumpkin pie.
I haven't had pumpkin pie in forever.
Well, fine for you.
It's my favorite. That's my favorite
cream?
Nope, I ate it just plain.
Oh, that'd be nice, Diane.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love the scuba.
I don't think I've seen that color.
It's done in blues.
Okay.
Like swimming pool blue.
Oh.
Is that why it's called scuba?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we had, I don't know if you guys have them there, but it's called Swiss LA pie, beef pie. But it was more like a pork, like a pulled pork inside with carrots and fresh broccoli.
What do they call them pies they make in Canada at Christmas time? It begins with a T, I think.
Oh, the like, is it an actual pie or like a? Oh, what the heck is it called?
They make a turkey and a beef.
I can't even remember the name of that.
I think it almost sounds like Tourette's.
Tourette's. Tourette's pie. Mince pie.
You know, they don't call it that though.
No.
They sell them here in Maine. People buy them, a lot of them at
Hmm.
Christmas time.
Take care, Lori. Enjoy your dinner.
Take care, Lori. But it is a mince pie. That's what you'd call it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But I don't know. You know, it's French Canadian that we get stuff from.
Hmm.
I love the Granny Stitch, Diane.
So do I.
A lot of, I know people that don't like it, but I love it.
Well, I have to say that I like the Tourette's pie.
Tourette's pie. Yeah, I don't know what we call that here. What's all in it?
Meat.
Meat great.
It's like a pot pie, you know.
Oh, I love pot pie.
Only it's thicker.
Hmm.
I'll just call it a Tourette's pie. So when I call it a Tourette's pie, I'll just train my voice. Damn it!
Hubby might know. I don't know.
That's better. It's not so
There you
harsh.
go.
Not so harsh. My lamp fell over yesterday, and now it's not as bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
shepherd's pie?
No.
No. It's going to bug you until you figure it out.
Oh, it is. It's gonna drive me up the damn wall.
No, you're all giving American names. This is a French dish.
Man.
Tourette's pie, damn it!
Well, Google it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Google it.
And you watch. She's gonna find it and I'm gonna be like, really? That's what it was?
Tetralee or something?
I can't get my thing to.
And they only make it at Christmas time?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kane, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't be asking. Damn.
Tortillere.
Hi again.
Thank you. See, I was close.
What she said.
Tortillere.
Tortillere.
Yeah. What does it look like?
Looks like
Looks
a
like
pie.
Pie with meat in it.
Hello again, Vinny's.
That sounds a lot like Tourette's.
I don't know how well the image is showing.
Oh gosh, yeah. We sell those all year round.
Well, then
We
why the
have
hell why didn't you know the name?
Because I don't buy it.
Yeah. It's called
They
tortillere.
look good.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it does.
word. What the hell
Oh
am I
yeah,
gonna
they
do?
sell them all in our grocery store.
What the hell am
It
I going
is.
to do with you, Katrina?
It's French Canadian meat pie.
Mmm. See? We knew that.
Oh, they look
Why
really
is it-
good.
Why is it that the other Canadians don't know what the hell is going on with the French Canadians? Huh?
We just see food and we eat it. We don't care what it says.
They are Kane, but the French Canadians or the regular Canadians, the English-speaking ones, have no idea what's going on with the French Canadians.
Nope.
It's like they're from two different countries. It's like the difference between Maine and California.
Yeah. I have no idea what like French Canadians like. No idea. No clue.
Yeah, tortillere.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds French. Tortilla, baby.
Yeah. So they only sell them for you guys at Christmas time.
Yes.
Huh.
My daughter-in-law's mother buys one of each.
I
I
might
think
have to
my-
bring some down next year when we come to see you, Grandpa. You can
Uh,
freeze them.
Well, you don't even know what the hell the name of them is, so you won't remember it.
Well, I'll have to write it down. Yeah, she does, Diane. She has a channel.
Me?
Yes, you
I might have a channel.
might.
Yes. Yes, I have a channel. I'm Froggy Winna Knitting.
If you want, you can post your link in there.
Oh, okay. Let me do it the easy way. It's easier for me on my iPad for some reason. I can do it this way. There we go. There you go.
Tortilla.
Move mine.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to write it down right now so I don't forget. See, I've got a notebook. It's right here. Notes.
Ah.
Yeah.
What are you writing down? What do they eat in Quebec?
I don't know what they eat in Quebec.
Do you eat escargot?
Who? Escargot? Ugh. Ew.
See, you ain't no French Canadian.
I ain't eating nothing that's slimy and no, none of that.
I'm not going to even touch that one.
Well,
Do you eat gooey duck?
gooey duck?
No, Grandpa's going, what the hell's gooey duck?
Yeah, what's gooey duck?
I know what it is. No, I don't eat that. That's that big old sea penis.
Yep. If you rub it, it spits seawater.
Let's see that one again.
You gotta rub it,
Yeah,
and
Kinda-
seawater spits out the top.
kind of like that, or you're not going to get it gooey. Oh my!
Oh, they do. They do.
Oh,
My hubby
Oh.
thought it was funny.
Wanda's chat. Oh my god, last night.
Yes.
Jennifer was laughing so hard her face went beet red. It was hilarious.
Yes. Grandpa would have got a big laugh out of it.
Oh, he would have.
Yes.
It was a good live. She had a good live.
Yes. Wanda told her, Grandpa, Helen told us about her friends, Richard and Kitty Hertz,
Yeah, Kitty Hurts.
and Richard Hertz.
Yeah.
And he'll get it in a minute. What's
And
short
the-
for Richard there, Grandpa?
What?
What's short for Richard?
Dick hurts.
Yeah, it was Dick and Kitty Hertz.
Yeah.
Well, I have a kid that used to come into my channel, and his name is Michael Hunt, and he wanted me to call him Mike. You say that one to yourself.
My cunt.
Christina!
I used to say that in high school all the time. I'd get all the kids in trouble. I'd be like, say Mike Hunt really fast and say it just quickly. And they'd say it, and the teacher says, you go to the office, you swore. I'm like, how did they swear and say something bad? They just said Mike Hunt. It's not
Well-
our fault.
I
No,
used to-
but Richard and Kitty Hertz are real people.
Right?
Well,
That was
the kid Michael is a real person too, and I think he was offended because he changed his name from Mike to Michael.
Oh,
That's
dear.
funny.
I used to answer the phone at the bar I worked at, and I used to get that call all the time.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Diane. Oh my gosh. And then April, whose, relatives, their last name is Dick. And
Yeah.
her her cousin's name is Kat. And oh my
Cat
god.
Dick.
Oh my god. I can't I can't help it.
Could you imagine that in school? Get called down to the office.
When Cat Dick come to the office. I know I'm
Oh, dude.
juvenile, but I think it is hilarious.
It is.
You have to admit that's kind of funny. No,
It
it's
is.
really funny. It's
I wouldn't want the last name Dick. Hey, there's Dick. Excuse me, that's rude.
That's the first thing Wanda said to me as soon as I came on. She said that to me.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
She knew I'd bust out laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, Wanda. Oh, and then she was showing some amigurumi pictures
Yeah.
in the pattern book. And some of them things were hideous.
Oh, they were. They were.
And I thought you paid $17 for that book.
Yeah.
Damn, you got ripped off. I mean, serious. Shoo.
Kane eats snot balls.
Ew.
Ugh.
That's pretty bad there. Mm.
Ew, no. I'm not going to stop and eat in Quebec. I ain't going nowhere near there.
Well, what's wrong with ratatouille?
It sounds, I don't know.
It's a good dish. I don't understand.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's all in it?
Red sauce, pork.
You know what Kane's talking about? Ratatouille was a Disney movie about a rat that was a chef.
Well, yeah, that was, but there's a similar dish that they're referring to that they make. Is that what he's
Yeah.
referring to with the food he's making?
I think so.
There's a dish that he made, and I thought that's what he was referring to. I can't read the whole thing. Oh, he's not referring to that. He was referring to the mice. Oh.
Ew.
No, the dish that Ratatouille made in the movie was good.
Well, I like vegetables.
I love vegetables.
Yeah.
I do too, but sometimes it's a bitch getting them out of the chair. The hell is so running about that?
Oh, Grandpa.
Oh, I'm gonna need my Kleenex.
Yeah. It's gonna be another one of those nights.
Gonna be a good one. Oh,
Oh, so he told you to look it up. So it is a different dish he's talking
I
about.
told you it's a dish.
Yeah.
Yep, leave it to Disney to screw up every good meal, right?
I thought I'd had ratatouille before.
Is a French stewed vegetable dish or what?
Yeah,
Oh.
niçoise. Niçoise is the way it's prepared.
You know, Kane, sometimes you really surprise me, like you're actually educated.
Yeah, niçoise is the way it's prepared, Kane.
Hmm.
It's got red sauce with it.
And what type of sauce is that? Like a sweet and sour sauce or a...
No, red sauce has tomato.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's like here you have the New England style clam chowder, which is white, and then you have the other clam chowder, which is red.
Oh,
You have the right kind of clam chowder, and then you have the wrong kind.
yeah.
Right. And the New
Hubby
England-
likes clam
New
chowders.
England is
Ugh.
the right kind.
Well, the white kind's the right kind.
Exactly. That's the New England clam chowder.
Yeah, white right.
Yeah, that's what hubby eats. And what is clam chowder? Is it like a sea thingy or
It's
a
a
fish?
chowder with clams in it. Yeah. What the hell's the matter with you, Katrina?
What do you mean? What is chowder? It's chowder.
I just like is it's a meat, right?
You know what a clam is?
It's a thicker soup, not like
Kind of like a mushroom soup.
It's a soup with clams in it.
Oh. Okay.
Chowder with clams.
Yeah, it's not as thick as a bisque.
I get my clams at the Y. Oh my god.
You get
Oh,
your
that's. I hope you're okay after that, Diane.
oh my.
Oh, ouch, Diane. I've had 2 teeth pulled at once and wasn't painful, but I was also on antibiotics then.
Yeah, Laura, I don't like the Eastern Shore clam chowder. It's not the same. I prefer the New England.
Oh, we're making Viddy hungry.
Diane will be feeling good. She'll have painkillers.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's made with CP.
Well, you know, a lot of people here in Maine eat them things just like they do their oysters raw. And I won't eat the damn things cooked, let alone raw.
Raw clam?
No.
Ew.
Ugh. The only seafood I like or anything like that, I like shrimp. I like crab
Shrimps.
and like I like fish. But anything else like slimy and gooey and ugh,
Ew.
no. It's got to be cooked.
When I was a young man, I had crabs. It took me a quarter turpentine to get rid of them.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Oh dear, that's too bad, Grandpa.
Didn't they teach you in the military how not to get them?
You have to have your home remedies, you know?
I bet that burned.
Oh, that would.
Weren't fun.
No, it wouldn't be fun.
Did they go bungee jumping?
Oh, man. These some bitches went skydiving. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Skydiving. Oysters are disgusting. My cousin would eat them right out of the can. That's gross. Oh,
Oh, look. Love Luna.
oh, Luna.
Poor Luna. Poor Luna.
Oh, that's too funny.
About crabs, and she come up here and loving me. Look at that, loving me. Daddy don't have crabs. You all right? No turpentine for you. No.
It's gonna be a depends night, Breezy says. Oh man.
Well, that would depend.
If you have crab, Tim says if you have crabs, just squat over a mirror. When they see another hole, they'll jump ship. Oh dear Lord.
Put it
Oh,
away.
too funny.
Put it
That
away.
is too funny.
There you go. I love it so much.
Oh. Hi, Luna.
Who's that? Look. Who's that? Right there. Look.
Oh, Luna.
Ooh, who's that? Who is it?
Luna. Looks at the door.
I love her.
She's
Yes, I
so
do.
sweet.
She is.
I just love her. This is my baby. This is my baby. This is my baby. Oh, this is my baby. Oh, my baby girl.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I'll be right back in a minute.
Are
We'll
you
be
going
here.
to date? Oh, Luna's my baby. Oh, that's my baby girl.
Aw, Luna.
Mwah. She said, look, my toenails are so pretty now.
Whoa, pretty Luna.
They're nice and short.
Do you cut them, Grandpa?
What, her toenails?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? See?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, she saw that. She's leaving.
She's running. Oh, Vinny's. Oh, my. Break out the butter and they run for the hills. Hey, Steve, how are you?
Hey, Steve. You see, when I was in the military, you go to the dispensary and tell them you had crabs. They weren't going to invite you to dinner. You were going to get a Article 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's okay, Diane. No worries. I know you're in here. You support. Good to hear, Steve. Steve's the guy that made my intro for my... I got it to work, Steve.
Cool.
Yeah. He's very good at doing them.
Wow.
Jeez, Grandpa.
Luna, I see you. I see you. Why don't you get back up and lay down?
It is Vinny's. Hurting from the weather, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be...
Bad back too, Steve.
Yeah. See, I find my back, the pain really kills, like, if there's cold or, like, the rain and mugginess.
Well, extreme changes in the weather.
Yeah.
Because, like 3 days ago it was 30 degrees, and now it's 70 during the day and 50 at night.
Yeah. Oh, my back's always sore, Kim. I've got bad posture, too, because I'm always like this, like I crouch, and I've got to start learning how to, sit up. I've gone to physio for it and that, like my shoulder's messed.
Bring it here, Luna.
Okay, yeah, that's no worries. Do what you need to do with them, Steve. That's fine. Even if you have to edit it a little bit or whatever, or change something, that's fine.
Luna, bring it here. Bring it here.
Yeah, I've had chronic back pain for years now. Had to do with the epidural.
Bring me the baby. Not the ball. Bring me the baby.
Aw, Luna. What is that?
Some
Oh, it's
sort
her
of
cat. Oh, that's neat. Aw.
Meow.
Oh, is
I
that
got
your other
another one.
cat?
It is now.
It is now?
Yeah, I just now got a new one,
Aw.
like just a minute ago.
Really?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, it's gonna have a friend.
So my neighbor found that male kitten, and it's an indoor cat.
Aw.
But my neighbor can't keep it because her female just had kittens.
Oh.
So she messaged me because it's a male and I have a
Yeah,
male.
there you
So
go.
I said, yeah, I'll take care of it for you. You know, if
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I have to make sure my big one doesn't attack him
Yeah.
because he's only 6 months old. She works at a vet.
Oh,
And
good.
she said he's
Meow.
6 months old. My Maine Coon is hissing and growling. Yeah.
Meow.
Okay, Steve, no problem. Welcome back, Mason.
And the new one is meowing.
Aw.
He's itty bitty.
Yeah.
But I said I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
No, it's
might as
not.
well help her out.
It's not that cat's itty bitty. It's that your coon cat's is big and wiggy.
Well, to
Yeah.
me, that's true.
The other little itty bitty cat's probably like, what the heck is that big thing?
There you go.
Oh,
Aw.
Luna,
Ask.
look.
You're so cute. It's probably freaking out wondering what the
Oh no,
heck.
it's not freaking out. It's so full of energy.
Oh.
He's around all the time. What
Welcome
do you
back,
want?
Mason.
Hi.
Need me to do your toenails, Mason?
It's purring up a storm.
Aw. So
Yeah.
somebody just didn't want the cat anymore and let it out.
That's what we think.
Aw.
So,
Or it escaped somehow.
well, she put a notice out, so if somebody comes back to claim him, obviously I'll give him back.
Yeah.
I don't
Aw.
want to
Katie,
I don't want to leave an indoor cat just sitting outside.
here.
This
No,
is
definitely not.
Luna,
It's obviously an indoor cat,
no.
Oh, yeah.
but it's so cute.
Go pick your baby. Never mind.
What are you doing,
Aw.
sweet? You are just so full of energy. Hi.
It's looking up at the yarn like, ooh, what's all this?
It's gonna have to learn.
Yeah.
My big boy doesn't bother the yarn.
Do you know the name of the cat, or they probably don't even know?
No tag or anything. I get to choose it. So I'm gonna have to name
Wow.
this one. Say that'll be a
Aw.
whole YouTube video, won't it? Say that'll be a whole video.
Yeah, it's a really excited, happy cat. Hey,
Oh,
Jeff,
yeah.
welcome in.
What are you doing, honey? You're just excited.
Oh, I don't know. I'll check that, Steve. I didn't even check. I'll do that now.
Pusheen, you're still my number one.
Um,
Now Pusheen will have somebody to play with. Or eat. What are you doing?
no, I didn't get it. If you want to send it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it. She's not sure, Diane,
Well,
because that one cat that she just got was from outside. They found it outside. It's an indoor cat.
Ugh. Luna,
Yeah, you might have to resend
get your baby.
Steve.
Get your baby. I see it. There it is.
What is all this stuff?
Come here. Luna, come get your baby. Get your baby.
Okay, thank you.
Get your baby. Hey. Luna, it's right there. Why are you playing like you don't see?
Oh, what the heck is NDP talking about? Oh my
Ooh,
good
what?
lord. Oh, Ontario NDP. Change is on its way. I'm sure it is.
What the hell is the NGP?
It's got to do with like the government. Ontario NDP.
He doesn't know where the litter box is yet. What, Kiki?
Says right now Ford's
Come here.
conservates are kicking their fundraising into high gear. If we want to make the changes we know Ontario needs, we need to end this quarter strong. We have 1 week left to do that. So, you know. Oh,
Luna, stop. Come here.
are they playing?
Come here.
He's meowing.
Come on, get up, lay down.
Aw.
No, lay down.
I took him so my son could meet him.
Lay down.
Aw.
And
What's gross, Benny's? Okay, Jeff.
come here.
Hey, Jeff. Who let the dogs out? Oh, what was that?
Pusheen trying to jump up on the desk.
Oh. The
The
big
big
kid.
boy.
There we go.
The
Aw.
big boy.
Wow.
Yeah, big boy tried to jump up on the desk. He didn't quite make it. That was funny. Didn't see that coming.
No.
That's my big boy. Nope, you can't walk across it. Nope, nobody walks across computers.
No.
But you can sit here. You gonna lay here and look outside? That's fine. You can't jump up there on the tent.
Aw.
But you can lay there if that's what you want to do. What are you doing? You're still purring. You're purring a mile an hour. My gosh. You running a race? You're just purring. Yeah.
No. Where'd it go?
Vinny, you knew a Mike Hunt?
Ooh. Oh, I like that one. I gotta show you guys this. Steve just made this another intro. Where is it?
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that neat?
That's neat. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Vinny.
Yeah, I did, Steve. Thank you. I like that.
He does a good job.
He does, yeah. I'm gonna actually, I'll show you guys on here. I'm just gonna log on to my email and then save it on my computer.
You're purring. You're purring. You're just a baby.
Bonjour.
Pushing. Pushing. Kiki. You're ignoring mommy.
Oh, it's not, okay.
Come on. Pushing. Come. Come.
Yeah, they're rioting in Kentucky again.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Why are they right? Oh, in Louisville.
yeah.
Okay, Steve. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, whatever you do, just send them to my email and then I'll get them.
There you go.
Okay. Which case it makes sense.
Did you come?
Oh, really, Steve? They already shot a cop there tonight?
How awful.
Wow.
You know, it needs to end.
It does. It's getting it's getting ridiculous. This world.
And I don't understand why they're rioting. They already got the money for the settlement.
Right?
Oh yeah, the new ghetto lotto money.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
No.
You know that nobody wants to accept the facts on it. They want to base it all on feelings.
Yep.
Because the facts are they served a no-knock warrant, but they knocked anyways.
Yeah.
And when nobody answered, they kicked the door in. And when they kicked the door in, this person's boyfriend shot the police officer.
Yes.
This person was under investigation as being a known drug dealer. They had a search warrant for that house for that. You know, why is it every time when something like this happens, it's from a career criminal? This woman wasn't no little innocent poor girl. You know what they're pushing for, they're going to get, and it's not going to be what they want when it comes.
No. They're going to get martial law if they don't cut it out.
Well, no, what they're calling for is a civil war, and they're not going to like it when it comes.
It's going to take a little bit of time, Diane. They'll get along soon. It's just going to take time. It hasn't been very long.
Good night, Steve. Oh, it's going to be crazy everywhere, Steve, because there tonight and then tomorrow it'll be all over the U.S. And you know what? I served my country. One of the things so people could have a peaceful protest, but there is a difference. When you're burning and looting things, it's not peaceful.
He's going to sleep in my arm. Oh, did I wake you up?
I'm just loading it up for a second.
You got awful quiet, Katrina.
Oh.
Is Katrina froze?
No.
She is on my end.
You frozen, Katrina? Oh, she is frozen.
Can you hear me?
You
Yeah.
can hear you. You're just not moving. There you go.
Okay, here's my intro. It'll come.
I like it.
There we go. Did you like that one, Grandpa?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be real careful, Vinny.
Have a good night, Steve.
You know, I could get behind a movement, except for the burning down buildings and burning down businesses that belong to black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, how is that helping your cause? You know, you have to base
Yeah,
your life
exactly.
on facts, not on passion. You need to put that passion in your back pocket when the police come to your house or pull you over.
Mm-hmm.
When they
Thank
say,
you, Heinz.
put your hands up, you go like this. And if he says,
Yep.
put your left hand in, put your left hand out, put your left hand in and shake it all about. That's what you do. You do the hokey pokey. You don't reach down your pants and you don't reach in your car or you're going to get shot.
Yep. Just do what they ask you to do.
Yeah, I would too, Rosanna. That's Seattle. That's crazy. You know, we're
Wow.
living. Good people in this country have to live like they're living in a third world country.
Yep. It's sad.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
He loves me, Diane, because he's warm.
Aww.
It was chilly outside.
He calmed down.
Oh, yeah.
Aww. That's cute. You're just ready to fall asleep there in your arms. Yeah, that's right, Heinz. They say jump, you say how high.
Yeah. You don't yell at him.
No.
You don't reach
No.
in your pocket.
Oh, she leaves tomorrow for Maine. She pretty excited? We're getting our new coffee things in tomorrow, our new coffee makers. I don't know how well that's going to work. They're like these big They're like the big ones, but they're made out of like the metal. They're not the regular coffee pots. They're the big ones now. So there's going to be one at every station. I don't know.
That's
Because
right,
it's bad
huh?
enough with the students on the weekends. They don't throw out the coffee that's expired. They just serve it.
That's right, Heinz. They say jump, you say how high. They say shit, you say what color. Rosanna, she's gonna catch the fall. It is beautiful here in the fall. You do know that.
She'll be back late December. Wow.
Yeah, she's gonna say, Mom, it's so pretty, but man, that cold is something else.
Yeah.
And she's gonna live on an island, and that's gonna be another whole different world.
He only got 5 years.
No, he didn't, Kim. He didn't get no time. He was charged with something to do with I forget. It's like misconduct of a firearm.
Oh,
Today was the first day that they charged on anything,
really?
and the other two cops didn't get any charges.
Jeez. Hey, Patrick.
You think you're thinking about a different one there, Kim. This is for that Brianna in, Louisville. Yeah, oh, I know it's going to be a shock, Rosanna. Yes, Brianna Taylor. You know, nobody wanted to listen to the Attorney General, which said that a neighbor said they knocked, and when they went through the door, they got fired upon. What are they supposed to do? Just say, "Oh, well, excuse me, don't shoot," and then walk out the door again?
Yeah, exactly.
And again, did this person deserve to die? Probably not.
No.
But you know what? Don't hang out with drug dealers.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't. I grow my own.
Yep.
You grow your own drug dealer?
I grow my own drug.
I was being funny, Grandpa.
I know you was, but it just wasn't funny.
Yeah, you need to cut out the middleman there.
Right. Well, I grew up in Wisconsin. Dad always told me you never buy the cow when you can get the milk for free.
Yep. Yeah, he is really loving her. Aw.
Yeah, Rosanna, she's going to say, "Oh, Mom, when you talk, she's going to say the fall here is so pretty, the trees, all the different colors, the yellow, the orange, and the red." And then a month later, she's going to say, "Oh my God, the snow's up to the top of the window."
Wow. You get lots of snow there, Grandpa?
We do.
Jeez.
Some people say it gets asshole deep to a 9-foot native.
That's a lot of snow.
We'll get more here than in Wisconsin. I've seen times where you had to go out the upstairs window.
To get out?
Yeah.
Holy.
That's one reason why there's a law that says your doors have to open inward and not outward.
Because of that.
Yeah.
Because of how much snow. Wow. That's crazy.
They bring in their snowshoes, they'll need them. Yeah, not with her, Kim. telling you that today it was just the charge that come down from the grand jury. Nothing's even went to court yet.
No.
Really, Heinz? 14 plants. That's weird because here in Canada, we're only allowed to grow 4 at once. And then once they're done planting and you hang them to dry, whatever, then you can do another 4. But 14 plants at once, I don't think.
They don't enforce any of it here.
Oh, hey, Brenda.
Yeah.
I could
well,
imagine Rosanna.
They like to call it a nor'easter. It's where, the winds that blow down from Canada meet here in Maine, and the winds that blow up from the south meet here in Maine, and they swirl. They go round in circle, and they call it the nor'easter. It can go on for days, sometimes for a week.
Wow. I'm good, Brenda. How are you?
Hey, Brenda.
This is a friend of mine. She's like a sister. She lives in the same city as I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hello, sister from another mister.
Miss you and love you too.
So how do they enforce that, Katrina?
Pardon?
How do they enforce that 4 plants per person?
What do you mean, like?
Well, you said you could grow 4 plants and then hang them to dry, and then grow 4.
Like so you can plant 4 plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a pot, indoor, outdoor, whatever. Then once those are done growing and you crop them, you do what you need to do for them. Soon as they're out of the plant, you can start another 4 more. You can just keep going.
Right, but how can you do that when it's wintertime?
Well, you do indoor.
Right. See, here, I know that you can have only 4 budding, but if you're growing them outdoors, you can't grow them in the winter.
No.
I think here now it goes by how much is harvested.
Yeah.
You're able to have up to 2 ounces that are harvested, but harvested here means that it's trimmed and ready for use.
Yeah.
You had it hanging somewhere in a barn like tobacco, you could have 500 pounds,
See, now as for the growing here, they don't care how big it is. It could be like 10 feet tall. They wouldn't care. You could have as much as you want in your house, but to carry it out on the streets, you're only allowed a certain amount.
Right.
So do they come in your house and check?
No.
Okay.
Unless they're suspicious about, if you're selling and wheeling and dealing. But if it's for yourself and, but most people, they don't really care here because it's just pot. They're more after the heavy drugs here, like the meth and that type of stuff.
They're more worried about the alcoholics driving there from Maine.
Yeah.
But no, they don't worry about it here either.
No. Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be, but they're cracking more down on because our city's getting really bad for like meth heads and stuff like that. So it's it's bad.
I don't understand it. Well, I do understand it because they're going and stealing from parked cars and things like that to get their money because out of 9,000 people, only 4,000 have jobs.
Yeah. And they'll steal anything, like the littlest thing, like a keyboard just to sell to get money, or a bike part, or a broken down printer. Like they don't care.
Yeah, the police would, ask any cop, Heinz, who they'd like to deal with it. Someone that's drunk or someone that just smoked a joint,
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad it's illegal federally because there's so much, vote for Grandpa for president. That's the first thing I'd do is legalize, and I'd take the tax money from it and give everybody free education and free medical.
Yep. Oh, Kane's hunting for rabbits.
They are a good meal, but if you ate rabbit alone, you would starve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember when they made it law that, was it last year?
I'll be back. I think so. About the same time Maine did.
Yeah. Hurry back, Grandpa.
I think Maine made it legalized just so they could screw up from the profit from what the Canadians could bring over.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that on Facebook, Brenda. They look good on you. That's true, Heinz. Like, it helps with so much illness. Like, with me, it helps my back pain, just my whole body, actually. Like, it helps, especially like anxiety and stuff. It's amazing what it does. And to me, it's not a drug, it's a herb.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that.
Like my dad's brother who passed away, he had cancer, like bad, like he was dying from it. But that's not what killed him. It was his heart attack. And what kept him alive was because he'd grow his own at home, and he had a card, medical marijuana and stuff like that, but he'd grow it at home, and he'd turn it into like a liquid or like a butter. He'd put it in his food. And that helped, that it actually lowered his cancer. Like, it took a long time, but it still helped his cancer, and it was pretty much gone.
Well, they already know that it cures glaucoma.
Yep.
So why they don't use it all the time, I'll never understand.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, you go to your doctor and you say you have this problem and this pain, and they're just popping all this medication out because they're getting paid for it. They don't want to lose money because
No.
they know that legal marijuana is going to help that patient, but they don't want to admit it because they're going to make money
I agree.
off of all that medication they just handed out to a client. Like, it's just,
But don't forget, they have to give more medication to counteract the symptoms from the other
Yep.
medication,
exactly.
which is awful.
Yep. And the more medicated stuff you have in your body, the more it's going to damage. Like, it could damage your liver, your kidneys, you
Yeah.
know?
And it's
Like,
horrible.
it is. Like, and you, for instance, all the medication you have to be on,
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible.
It's horrible. It's not legal here,
Yeah.
and I hate it.
Oh, definitely, Heinz. I know a lady that she was in a car accident, and she was fine until that car accident, and her doctor actually got fired because she got addicted to they're called perks.
Yeah.
Pain medication. And it's a drug. So she got so addicted to them, he would give her, before she would always go into the office, she would have 100 pills to do her. So it came to the point she was so addicted that even though she had her medication at home, she'd still go to the doctor and say, I need more.
Ugh.
Because she just wanted to stock up, right? And have all this. And she was constantly high. She would be falling asleep because she was so addicted to it. And she'd come down to my home and she'd fall asleep right on the couch, just sitting there holding her cigarette, and it'd fall right out of her hand.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Percocet.
Yeah.
That's
It's
terrible.
it's a very addicting drug. Like, I'd be like, no. They actually called me the other day and left me a message on my phone telling me I had an appointment in London for the nerve thing first. They wanted to do this nerve thing before the injection in my head and my neck. And I'm like, I didn't give you guys permission to do this to me.
Mm.
So I'm not even going to call them back. It's like I myself, like, it may help, I don't know, but I don't feel right, you know?
Mm. Yeah, a lot of the medications are very, very addicting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, morphine in a pill form, yeah. And Brenda takes Sertraline for her anxiety. And see, my doctor never ever prescribed me anything for my anxiety, so I've just been dealing with it on my own. I have no medication whatsoever. I live every day in pain and anxiety.
That's awful.
Yeah. Like, it's not that I don't want medication. I do. But I mean, I was on so much medication when I had that like severe stomach infection, all those antibiotics. It's like my body needs a break from medication, you know?
I do too, Laura. I take
Yeah,
it.
Brenda, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
They so Brenda, I didn't tell you, I went to the London Victoria Hospital because of my headaches. And they want to do what is it called again?
A nerve block.
A nerve block. And then after doing the nerve block, they want to do Botox, which is where they stick needles into my scalp and into my neck to help these headaches. And there's some symptoms to them, and everybody acts different. And just reading those symptoms is just, that's when my anxiety kicks in, right? It's like, am I going to have these side effects? Do I want to chance it, you know?
Laura, I take the same thing 3 times a day.
I am no expert on medication, but I can pretty much guarantee you that if you're taking a drug and the doctor prescribes you a pound of Oreo cookies to counteract it, you're on the right track.
I agree.
I would take those Oreo cookies.
You know, if you take this, you're going to get the munchies and you need to eat some Oreo cookies afterwards.
That's what my husband has, Rosanna, is degenerated disc. Like his especially his right shoulder, he can go like this and you just hear it grinding and popping, and his spine's messed, his neck is messed.
Both of my shoulders do that, and my back, and
Yep.
LS5 in my lower back, and
Like, you know, the in houses, the top of the roofs that they make out of wood when they're building a house. That's what my husband used to do, and that's what messed up his shoulders and his back. Oh yeah, definitely, Tim. Yep. Like he had asked me too at first. He's like, "Well, have you gone to physio about your back?" And I said, "No, but I went for my shoulder." And I went like 2 or 3 times, just enough so I know what the exercises are, because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Really, like I know we have healthcare and stuff like that, but it's still expensive. You're still paying like $100 to $200 out of your pocket. Yeah.
My Medicare starts in November. I ain't filled up the paperwork on it. I read some of it, and it's almost like you need a lawyer to explain it to you.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, instead of paying for all this extra stuff, I don't see why the VA doesn't pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
My Medicare starts in September 2021.
Wow.
But I have another health insurance too, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Joe Led Zeppelin, huh?
Yeah, she loves Led Zeppelin.
I have a Pink Floyd one too.
Oh, Tim, is that where the spine, like it comes down and then it curves and then,
Yeah.
oh, ouch. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I forgot my blueberries.
Yeah, Pink Floyd's good.
Come on. Do you want to go out? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so Chantel's not working at Timmy's anymore, Brenda. She didn't give any notice or anything like that. She just, my boss was actually telling me yesterday about it. She just up and left and didn't show up for work or nothing.
That's not good.
Like, no. And I got her that job. She's a good worker. It's just, I don't know. And then she told people that she couldn't get pregnant anymore. And then now all of a sudden, with the guy that she's with, she's pregnant.
Oh my. Oops.
Ain't it funny how that happens, huh?
Yeah. Oh, ouch, Tim. A knot on her lower spine and the roots go in around. Oh, ouch. See, I've got a lot of, I wonder because, like, I've got so many knots in my back, and I know knots can do a lot of damage. Like, not damage, but a lot of pain.
Not damage.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just trying to confuse the shit out of me, aren't you?
I am. Woohoo, I got a thumbs down. Wonder who that was from.
I think it was Ms. Laura.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you give a thumbs down, Laura?
Doctors told her if they tried to remove it, she has a 50-50 chance of being paralyzed. Wow. So she pretty much has to deal with that.
I'm
No
teasing
way,
Laura.
she says.
I know, Laura.
Well, apparently there's 15 people watching.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
it is. And see, I don't mind if people lurk and don't talk. You know, I do the same thing. The odd time I'll say something, then I start crocheting or, and then I say something. I don't mind if they lurk.
I lurk a lot of the times just because I'm crocheting.
Yeah. Or you feel lazy and don't want to type. You're just there to support them, and I lurk sometimes. Yeah, you do, Brenda.
Can I move you
Kane.
to sleep?
Tim's like, Kane gave the thumbs down.
Kane gave the thumbs down. Kane, did you give the thumbs down?
I don't think Kane's in here because I just got a notification that he's doing a live with his, I think his Minecraft. I think it was.
Nope, there he is.
Oh.
Well, I would blame Lucky, but he was in bed.
Yeah.
No, Lucky would do that.
I'm teasing.
If he did, he'd come on and say he did.
No,
Oh,
he
you
was
don't?
in bed.
Well, then who was that?
I have no idea who did it.
But it had to be the other Kane that was in.
Oh, it might have been Zach, because Zach does live streams on Minecraft and stuff, doesn't he?
I don't come to your live streams either, Tim, because you don't do them.
Yeah, you don't go live, Tim.
Unless it's in outer Mongolia. Oh, these berries smell so good.
Yeah.
Purple Urkel. Did I do that? Oh, your string cheese?
Oh, wow, Rosanna. Did you, Tim? No, you did not. You're full of doo-doo.
Yummy string cheese.
Cheese strings. My kids loved those when they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta live somewhere where they have actual cheese shops where they have the actual cheese curds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ones you get in the store, they're just free-formed mozzarella.
Yeah.
I get the cheddar ones.
Yeah. We actually, just outside of town here, there's a cheese factory that makes them.
Oh, okay. I've seen, yeah, like a year ago you did one of them car shows, Tim. That was some really sweet cars that they showed.
Laura's like, I love blueberries, soft serve at Dairy Queen in Brunswick. We're talking about a different type of blueberry, Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you do, Kim? Oh, 2 more days of work.
Have they extended your hours yet?
Next week, yeah. Next week it's going up till 11, so I'll be doing a 5-hour shift, and then I think they're moving me up to till 12, and then I'll be 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're moving up quick.
if we don't shut down because of the COVID again.
Ah.
The smell of blueberry.
Oh, purple Urkel.
Oh, so he does it once a year for a car show. I think it is, Brenda, yeah. They shouldn't be sending kids back to school. Where my daughter lives, I don't know if it was at her college or where it was. I'm pretty sure it was at her college. 28 students tested for positive for COVID.
That's awful.
Yeah. And now because of the flu season starting again, COVID's coming back. It's the second wind of it. And we're actually going through the second here. But knock on wood, we haven't actually had any in our city yet.
Well, I have to say my daughter-in-law, she was pretty much all wholeheartedly towards shut everything down and don't do this and do that. And she's kind of leaning the other way now because of the
Yeah.
fact that, and I'm thinking the same thing. If it's as bad as they say they are, then they wouldn't give people the choice. They just say, no, you stay the hell at home. Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
I think what they're putting out there is to scare people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're
And they said on the news today too for Stratford that they're retesting people because there are tests that come back that are false when it says you're tested positive.
oh, they said
They
over 60% of them are false.
Yep.
That's scary.
Yep. Like you could go there, get tests, and they say you're positive and go back. They test you another week or 2 weeks after, and it can say negative. How can you go from positive to negative?
That's scary.
Yep. Yep, it is. And there's no way in heck they're injecting me with that with that stuff, the vaccine.
I'll take it.
What?
I'm just a
as
little
long as-
eerie on it. You know what I mean?
As long as it's not the Bill Gates one.
Well, no, not the Bill Gates one.
I don't want a chip in my body.
No.
Oh God, no.
You know, then you go to the doctor. It'll be just like when I take Luna. They'll do a little scanner over my neck, and they'll say, "Oh, yeah, there's Grandpa."
That's true, Rosanna. And even with the kids going to school, they're not
Take
even,
care,
they
Diane.
can't even have fun. They can't be a kid. Have a good night, Diane. Thanks for coming in. Like, they can't play like kids on the schoolyard. Like, what ticks me off, there's this old school. They turned it, I think it's like a daycare or whatever, you know, when parents are working, they have, it's like a babysitting thing, but it's a school. So my husband picked me up from work and we went to my brother's to visit, and we were coming home, and I looked over. There were 6 kids sitting at a picnic table. All these kids playing on the schoolyard. Not a single child had a mask on. Not one kid had a mask on. And there was probably about 100 to 150 kids.
You see, again, my thoughts on if they're really serious about it, they're saying that the kids can go back to school, but they're canceling Halloween.
Right?
You know,
They
so-
canceled Halloween. They canceled the fair, which is
Right.
outside,
but you
but-
can go to school.
indoors where everything is inside. And you're going to...
And the
It's-
mask does nothing to keep you
No.
safe. It keeps you from giving it to someone else.
Exactly.
So,
Well,
you know,
even-
I'm telling you, 3/4 of it is bullshit.
Even wearing the mask in school doesn't necessarily matter because they have to take the mask off to eat.
Yep.
Right.
So even if they say the mask works, it don't.
No. The only thing with the mask is if you sneeze or cough, it's only in your mask. It's not going to go out in the air. That's the only thing.
Snot filled mask on your face.
Right? Like, it just, yeah, it makes no sense.
Well, I told you what happened to me at Walmart, right? I farted, and the woman in front of me said, "That's gross," and I said, "Well, you're too close, and your mask doesn't work."
Yep.
But no, it's
Oh, someone's using Tim's name.
it's what's really sad is there's so much misinformation out there. They're not telling the truth, and
Yeah.
it's not just people in this country that doesn't want to see our president get reelected again. Okay,
Yeah.
there's people in Canada that don't want him to get reelected. Definitely in China, definitely in pretty much everywhere,
Yeah. Yeah.
because he's not letting people take advantage of us anymore. He's
That's
not
right.
starting wars.
And the thing is, Grandpa, is us people all over the world, we need to show them they're working for us. We're not working for them.
And
Well,
that's
look.
the
Go
first
ahead.
thing that scared the shit out of everybody, is that he's not a politician.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got the World Health Organization against him. He's got NATO against him because he's making NATO pay their fair share. He
Yeah.
took money away from the World Health Organization. They're all pissed at him because he says, "Look, America's been paying the bulk of the money, and it's not right. Y'all need to, start paying your fair share." So they're kind of pissed
Exactly.
at him, and they want him out of office.
Yeah.
That, and he's killed the two biggest terrorist leaders in the world,
Yep.
both of them in other people's countries.
Yep. And
So,
he's
yeah.
not letting the shady deals go on like happened with Hunter Biden and like what the Clintons were doing.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much got the whole world that's against him. So that would they lie about the COVID thing? Yes,
Absolutely.
just to make him look bad. I mean, look what they're doing in the 20 worst cities in this country. 19 of them are Democratic cities. He could go into them cities just like he did in Minneapolis. The rioting stopped in an hour, and they haven't started again.
Yep.
But if they do that, they make themselves look bad and him look good.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, Tim, you could change it to Timothy's World. It's kind of the same thing. It's just not Tim's World. Change it to Timothy's World. The Amish Pope.
I agree.
There you go.
I mean, I believe it's real, but it's not to the point where you look at the CDC numbers, and this was 2 weeks ago. Out of 180,000 people, 10,200 were directly died from COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like you said, I do believe there is COVID. It can kill you. It can make you really sick. But it's not as bad as they're making it to be. You know?
Tuberculosis is worse, and the flu is worse.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of those deaths, people had pre-existing condition, and over 130,000 of them were people my age and above.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kim. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Rosanna.
Well, you know what? Why didn't they take and spend all that billions of dollars and quarantine people like my age and people that had pre-existing conditions and take care of them so they didn't get
Yep.
sick?
Yep, exactly. Like they're saying people from the ages of what? 50 and older, and then babies and stuff. Like how can you assume the ages of people that could get really sick. You know what? There's people out there that are healthy as heck, have no health problems, and have died from the COVID and gotten sick from it. They have good immune systems.
They were racking up the numbers. What would happen is anybody that was dying in certain hospitals while COVID was going on, they were counting them as COVID deaths because the hospitals received money.
Yep.
Also, anybody that died in a car accident that was still positive with COVID, they were saying died from COVID.
Yep. Anybody that has died during this pandemic on their death certificate, COVID killed them. But
Even
all in
though
all, really, it's not.
it's not.
There's the Amish Pope. Tim.
No,
Like, it's, I don't know, it's
This whole thing was
crazy.
done for one reason,
Yeah.
and one reason only. They want to. Everybody else wants to get their pocket or their hands back in the American pocket again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you, Mr. Briggs?
And I
Yeah,
tell you
when I
right
found out how much we were giving NATO, we were giving more money to NATO. That was ridiculous.
Oh, what are you going to do, Brenda?
Mr. Briggs, are you in a fish tank?
I'm running down the highway.
Duh.
You know, same stuff, different day.
Oh my, Brenda, that's going to freak him out. He'll be like,
how could she do that?
what's that? Oh,
How-
she's talking about her boyfriend. She's going to put the,
Oh,
yeah.
not this guy.
No. I think he's in the truck, Laura. Yeah, he's in the truck.
Yeah, we're in the truck.
Oh, okay, Tim.
I hear another bang.
What's that?
There, that sounds a lot better.
Oh dear. Had a good live tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
I know.
What you doing, kitten?
Oh, just
Aw.
sitting there watching TV. What are you doing?
Okay, have a good night, Laura. Thanks for coming in.
Take care, Laura. Hope you can get some rest tonight.
Take care, Heinz. Thanks for coming in.
Goodbye,
I'll
Miss
see you
Karen.
guys tomorrow. Grandpa's live tomorrow. 6 o'clock.
Are you getting off?
I'm probably gonna have one more smoke and then get off. That sounds personal.
Yeah, well, especially I usually waited until I got off and then I had a smoke.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
that's usually how I do it.
Yeah. Smoke tastes better for some odd reason.
Yeah,
Well-
it's like after dinner.
Yeah.
Someone asked me once if I smoked after sex. I said, I don't know. I never looked.
Oh dear. Kane is Amish. He eats cow tongue sandwiches. Ew.
Well, in Wisconsin, some people would consider that a delicacy.
It's better than
Uh-huh.
tripe.
Yeah. Are we on the big screen, Brenda?
I say, hey, Scott, how you doing?
That's funny. That's what I should do. I should buy like not small TV, but a bigger TV and put it in here and hook it up. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, yeah, mine is. In fact, I can probably show you. I just turned my camera around.
Yeah, I can't turn mine around. It'll unhook my thing, but that's what I have you on. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
like that.
wow.
Yeah, that's a 65-inch 4K. 4K.
That's what our TV is.
Mine's 54.
Nice. Like
That's
even if I were to get like a 32 or something like that, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, what Brenda did, I can do that with my cell phone or with my computer. I can put it right up on my TV.
Yeah, same with my laptop. I can do it on the TV.
That's what I'm watching you from is on the TV.
You could.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could do that when Daryl is watching Netflix. You know,
Yeah.
let us know when you're going to do it. And I can say, I'm watching you, Daryl. Are you watching a porn stream?
He'd be like, "What the fuck?"
You see, I'm watching you here, but the camera's here. But
Okay.
that's why I'm always looking here,
Yeah.
because the TV's here,
The screen's in front of you and the camera's off to the side.
but the laptop's over here.
Okay. So you got it all connected through the TV.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. It's easier for me to see.
Yeah.
So when Grandpa does that, he's actually much larger.
Yeah.
When I do what?
What?
When I do what on my pleasure?
What's up?
Oh,
Oh, you did it with your phone? Okay. I know a lot of people do that. Like they hook their YouTube and stuff up to their TV because it's so much bigger, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And a lot easier to see.
It's easier to read it.
Yeah. Like my
Well-
eyes are getting really bad if I don't have my glasses on, and I'm finding even with these, because I know I need stronger lenses, I have to turn my head to be able to see out of my right eye. Because it's not,
It's great for tutorials.
yeah.
Hey, it could be worse. My old man went totally blind last night.
Really?
That's awful.
Like just out of the blue?
Well, they knew it was coming. They didn't know when.
Wow.
So now I got to pay for an extra day. I got to work an extra day to pay for his nurse coming in.
Yeah. You know, honestly, though, I would rather be deaf than blind.
So would I.
Yeah. Because if I go blind, I can't crochet.
Yes, you
Like,
can.
that would be. Really?
I crochet and I can't see
How do you do it?
by feel.
Okay.
Yeah. You can feel where you're putting your stitch in.
Yeah. You just
So-
gotta learn, right?
Yeah, you just can feel. Once you've been doing what you're doing, just look up every now and again. Don't look at your stitches. And you'll realize that you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
they
do
want
it.
me to
like-
put him in a home.
Why can't he take care of himself?
He's got COPD, stage 4.
Oh,
Oh, wow. What didn't sound right, Kim? Or forget what I said. It's okay, Kane. Tim's forcing Kane to wear Amish clothes.
I'd like to see Kane with an Amish beard.
that's okay, Kane. When you go to Amish church, the ladies wash your feet.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that. Ain't nobody touching my feet.
No, mine either. They are
Unless-
very ticklish.
Unless it's your wife, right? If you had one.
No,
Yeah.
When I was married, my wife didn't touch my feet.
Well, that's part of the fun.
No, that ain't no fun for me. No, sir, you can't touch my feet.
Don't ever go to a foot doctor.
It's part of one of their ceremonies they do when they're joining the church. The single men, when they're joining the church, the ladies will wash their feet.
So what do they do? They pick out the best foot washer.
Tim's
No.
like, we only do feet washing on Mondays and Thursdays.
It's single ladies.
Oh. Yeah, if we didn't have to have feet, I would, yeah, I wouldn't have them. And there's people out there that have feet fetish.
Ew.
Like, why? What's so attractive about, like,
I have
I
no
don't
idea.
know. I don't
think
know.
It's weird.
Their feet. Yeah, mine are too, Kane. My husband thinks I have cute feet because I got really little feet. Like, little feet. Little ones. My
You call that
toes
feet?
are. Yeah, that's feet.
My fingers are, my
breezy.
hand's bigger than that.
I know.
What's that, a size
Breeze-
4?
No, actually, my oldest sister takes a size 4, and I'm in a size 7.
Well, you know what? Thank God they don't judge women by the size of their feet like they do men.
Breezy said, my wife used to be a porcelain doll maker, then became legally blind. Wow.
My brother had the weirdest size. My brother was weird. He was 6 foot 6'7". He had a size 8 foot. It always bugged him that I have a 10.5 and I'm only 6 foot.
That's a small foot.
My oldest daughter, she's going to be 21 next month. And she's, I want to say 6'1" or something like that, or 5'9". She's tall. In a man's shoe, she takes size 11.
Wow.
I went to school with a kid that took a size. We always called him Jolly Green Giant because he took a size 17 shoe when he was in 10th grade.
Wow.
He wears 24 now.
Rosanna said her dad was 6'7" and wore a 13. Holy. My husband wears a 9.5.
I think he wears a 20. It's here. Last time I saw him a couple months ago, it was 20. I asked him. I think it was 22, and so, depending on the brand of sneaker, it's either 22 or 21. And work boots, they're 24.
So he'd have to get those professionally made because they don't make those, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, do they?
There's a shoe store around us that loves them because he's the only one in town that buys them.
Actually, you know what? You're right. We used to have a store here in town that was for like tall people that had, long, very tall people, big feet.
Well, he joined the Marines right out of high school, and they took one look at him, and they made him a drill sergeant the first year. They said that'll give new meaning to stick a boot in your butt.
Yeah.
They never put him on the front line because he was 6 foot. He was 6'9" almost. They were afraid to put him on the front line. He couldn't duck that low.
Mm.
I don't like shoes either, but I don't like to go outside in my bare feet. Just the feel of like stones and stuff on the bottom of my feet, I know. Sand, I don't mind, but anything else touching my feet, I can't handle it. Hurry back, Brenda.
I wear socks to bed because I can't stand the feeling of sheets on my feet.
Really?
Yep.
See, I love the feel of sheets.
No, not me.
I have nerve damage and can't feel anything on the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
So I have to wear shoes all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I've cut.
Does it get, is it painful?
No,
No.
but I've walked on glass and metal before and cut my feet and didn't feel it.
Oh, so that's why you got to wear the shoes, because you could step on something and severely bleed and not know.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. And you know what? I think that's my back issue, because with the epidural, when I had my first daughter, they stuck the needle in my back, and I think they hit a nerve because I jerked and it hurt. So they had to rewash my back and stick it back in. And I bet you 10-1 I have nerve damage, because from the middle of my back down, you could just poke me and it tickles. And I never used to be ticklish there. And it's numb.
Yeah.
Constantly numb, and it's always painful. Like, it literally feels like, someone, like when I stretch and I sit properly, it's a big relief off my chest because I'm stretching it. Huh?
Isn't that a song? I have
Might
become
be.
comfortably numb.
Yep.
Comfortably numb.
Yep.
Pink Floyd.
That's what I said.
Pink
constantly numb.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't tall, because most people that are real tall, 6'7", and that, they usually have back problems later on.
Yeah.
Well,
But
they thought it was neuropathy from diabetes, and they sent me over to have an EMG study done, and they determined that the nerve damage was in the back and not neuropathy.
oh.
I have nerve damage in my back that's caused the problems with my feet from the degenerative disc disease.
Oh.
So there's nothing they can do. Nothing.
So could that be like my husband's hips are always hurting and he's got this deteriorating discs, so that could cause it too.
Yeah, and they would have to do an EMG study to find out. Yeah,
EMG, OMG.
it's a nerve conduction studies. What it is.
Oh,
What did you say the tips of what hurt, Katrina?
huh?
What did you say the tips hurt?
Yeah.
The tips of what?
His hip.
Like his hip.
Oh, I thought you said the tips of something.
No.
Damn, girl, you about threw me off there for a second.
And see, that's the thing, right? Like, you think of the pros and cons when it comes to your body. And it's like you choose from either surgery or dealing with the pain. You think of the surgery, is it going to help me? Is it going to. But then in the end, you're like, well, this could happen. You know, it could make it worse than what it already is. You know?
Yeah. I'm leaving mine
Really,
alone.
Tim?
I'm leaving mine alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my neck eventually they'll have to fix my neck, but
Yeah.
I'm leaving my back alone. I
Yeah.
mean, if it gets to where I can't walk, I'll do something, but
Yeah.
I'm leaving my back alone for the time being.
Wow, Tim. So you had a stroke, and that's the left side of your head. Oh my. It's amazing what things do to your body and how it, how it makes you feel
Yeah,
and
they
the
all.
damage it. Yeah. Like, and my husband too, like, it's now to the point because he used to, like, he carries his wallet in his back pocket on his right side, which that's the side his hip kills all the time. And even not in, he would sit in the car with his wallet, right? And they say men aren't supposed to have their wallet in their back pocket and sit for a long period of time because it can do damage
Yes.
to your hips.
Right.
Oh wow, Tim.
Say goodbye. Well, I'm gonna get off here and go take care of this.
Alrighty.
It was good being with
All right.
you
Bye.
guys.
That ain't a cat. That's a lion.
Take care, Jen.
All right, take care, guys. Thanks for having
You
me.
too. You're welcome.
Good night.
Night. That cat is so cute. Yeah, I think so, Roseanne. It's been attached to her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get a kitten, and if Luna don't eat it, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
If it don't
You
eat
never
it,
know.
If she does eat it, I'll still keep it. It'll just be out in the bushes.
So can they fix that, Tim? Or no? I don't think they can't fix brain damages, can they?
I don't know if that was the case, and the Democrats wouldn't be so fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. That's scary. Like, especially the brain. 'Cause that's what makes you function, right? What do you mean coming back, Tim? Like, is it getting worse or is it getting better for you?
You know, sometimes our body does things that the doctors don't understand.
No.
Now, I don't know how true it is, but my daughter tells me that her uncle, her mother's brother, had a bad, either one of the main valves in his heart or one of the main arteries that was bad, and he grew another one.
Really?
Yeah.
My ex-boss did that, had that happen.
Isn't that something?
You know, so the body can do some amazing things.
Well, and that's like if you lose your hearing, your eyesight gets better, and vice versa.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a lot different than your heart fixing itself.
Yeah.
'Cause they told him he was going to die, and then he went back again and said, "Geez, you got a whole new thing there."
Wow. So pretty much, Tim, your other side of your brain is overworking. But
Yeah,
at least you got the feeling and movement back.
you know, that's another thing that's really amazing because we only use like 10% of our brain.
Yep, that's true.
And again, you know, the Democrats only use about 2%.
Yeah, if that. Welcome back, Brenda.
Welcome back, Brenda.
Now, Grandpa, not all Democrats are bad.
All the ones I'm seeing lately.
Oh, yeah. Today, I mean, it's like
Wow, Rosanna.
Gillibrand was talking about, saying they want all money that there's supposedly there's a new law that they got to be able to let everybody know where they make their money at, blah 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 blah, and that's to protect them against people like Trump. You know, Gillibrand was saying. I said, really? Then what about what's his face there, Mr. Obama there that went in as a regular Joe and came out a millionaire?
Yeah. Bought a $15 million estate in Hawaii and put a 15-foot wall around it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true, Tim. Because it could happen again, right? Since you've already had one. And yeah, like, and that's the thing, like, when it comes to strokes and stuff like that, and it affects your brain, it's like, okay, you're pretty much better off just to leave it the way it is instead of having brain surgery done because, like Rosanna said, her son had the stroke and then they cut half his skull in his brain till the swelling went down, and then after they put it back together, he had seizures. So now he has seizures. You know? Like, you just don't know. Seizures are scary.
We are.
I had an old man I used to mow the lawn for when I was a kid. His name was Jaime Sackner. He was from Poland. He had 9 open heart surgeries before he died. The doctor said to him, and it's because he ate so much crap. They had to clean his heart out, his valves out every 2 or 3 years. The one day the doctor, he said, I'm going to put a zipper in this time so I just go in there and clean it out.
Wow. Yeah, my father, he's had a lot of strokes. He had triple bypass surgery. He's got stage 1 emphysema, and he'll be 70 in December. He's not in the best of health. My mom's turning 70 on the 29th of this month. So, like, and I can see it in my dad's eye. Like, he called us up the one night, asked to go to the hospital because he felt a little weird. He didn't know what was going on. And as soon as I walked into his house, I looked at his eyes and I said, "You need to go to the hospital." I knew right away what happened. So we got up there, and they did some tests and X-ray and all that. Found out he had a stroke in his sleep 3 days prior to going to the hospital. And he literally looked like he was on meth because his eyes were popped right out of his head. And he was just like, his eyeballs, like his eyes were wide open. And I could tell. And I said, Dad, you need to quit smoking. But then I thought, well, if he quits smoking, that could make it worse because of his health, right? But it's scary. Like they had to cut him open on his chest and his stomach and on his arm to take skin to, like, I don't know what a triple bypass surgery is. Is that like the heart or something?
Yep.
It's where they replace veins into your heart, usually from your legs.
Yeah. But they took it from the side of his arm, I think, and then, yeah, he has the scar on his chest.
Probably because the ones in his legs probably weren't good enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but quitting smoking will help. Believe me, I wish I could have got my old man to stop.
Yeah, I want to quit, but I can't do it cold turkey.
Hypnosis.
Yeah, I gotta slowly, like I've been, like at work, I can, like, I work 4 hours right now. And I don't even crave it because I'm busy. I'm constantly doing something. And I don't think about it. And I feel good, going 4 hours without a cigarette.
You get hypnosis and you would walk out there the same day and wouldn't want one.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Kane. She's got a hole in her heart. Well, and I don't blame you, Tim. Like that's scary when I don't know. I hope to God and pray I don't ever find out what it's like to have a stroke or anything, but I couldn't even imagine.
Well, the meds they give you are enough to make you want to think that. My father's he's on so many drugs I lost count. At least 25 different drugs.
Like I know the doctor has said, like with the anxiety attacks is like having a heart attack. And that's scary. I don't know if a stroke is worse than a heart attack or.
Yeah, stroke does because a heart attack affects blood flow, but a stroke actually attacks your brain.
Okay.
Right. The stroke keeps the blood from your brain.
Okay.
That's why people are partially paralyzed a lot of times.
Because of the stroke.
Yep. Some people go paralyzed. Some people never regain it. Some people, like, you'll have your left side go bad or your right side. It's usually your dominant side. My father regained everything. He was lucky, but his eyes have been slowly going bad for the last 10 years. So,
Yeah. Oh, yummy, Kane. Well, and that's the thing, right? Like they can do tests, but they don't know what causes the strokes.
the cigarettes are probably. I mean, my
Yeah.
father. It's like wait till some of the meds they got my father on. Like one of them, they got him on steroids. Got him on Viagra. It's like, why does it? It's not like him and my mother can do the.
Yeah.
That's the last thing on their mind. When you're in the condition he is, he's lucky to be able to stand up, let alone and walk across the room with a walker, let alone lay down and have sex with his wife.
Take care, Mason. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in.
Take care.
But I can't remember what. I don't know why they got him on Viagra, but it does something. I can't remember. But he's on cholesterol meds. He's on. Oh my God, he's on. And his arms look like the steroids. Every time they poke him with a needle, it gets black. He looks black all the way his whole arm is black. It looks like someone took him out in the backyard, beat the living crap out of him, and brought him back in the house.
Wow.
That's the steroid. And if you touch him, his skin is so. If I took a paper clip and just bent it over and had I could poke him and make him bleed out. That's how
And that
tender his
helps.
skin is.
That helps, Tim, when you're working with a good doctor that actually wants to help you, or a nurse. It really helps people, you know, when they explain everything to you. And my doctor, oh, she was a bitch. She got fired. She was I don't like saying this word, but she was a packy. And she got fired because of my files and stuff. She was deleting people, like her clients' tests. She was not calling them, and she would forget, and that's why she would throw them out or delete them, because she forgot to tell her patients what the tests were. And I thought, well, like this, when I had my severe stomach infection, when they told me when I got my scope done that I had at least had the stomach infection for about a month. And if I wouldn't have gone in, I would have died, because my large intestine was inflamed and ready to explode. And she was one of those doctors that just pill pop her.
I hate doctors like that.
Oh, me too.
I hate it when you go get a simple test. Like I had a couple years ago, I had a mole that I had to have removed. It was right above my eye. I went in and got that removed. They had to check it for cancer naturally. And they call you up and then they make a big production like, oh, you got to come in a hurry. And I go I go in there and they go, it was benign. I says, okay, so why couldn't you told me that over the phone?
Yeah.
Well, move on. It's stupid.
So what it is, Kane, it's an infection, and it's in the stomach, and you've got small intestines and large intestines. So because of this infection, however it happened, it could have been bacterial, it could have been from anything, it could have been from food that wasn't cooked properly. I don't know how I got it. But so when you have a stomach infection or any type of infection in your body, it affects your intestines. So my large intestine, because of my infection, was inflamed. And if I wouldn't have gotten on the antibiotics to bring my intestine down and get rid of that infection, not really explode, but it'd start bleeding internally. And they can't control that. As soon as you start bleeding on the inside, there's nothing they can do. You're done.
Well, Tim, we have a lot in common. You had a wonderful discharge nurse, and I had a wonderful discharge back in the day in a nurse.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not going to touch that one, huh?
No.
Well, I think that a lot of times nurses are just more compassionate and willing to explain things to you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely they're smart.
Katrina, I think I'm going to call it an evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll probably see you guys on Grandpa's Live tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. At that.
Night, Rosanna.
Well, thanks everyone for coming in. It was a good we had a good live stream tonight.
It was.
Yeah. It was calm, but we had a good time.
It was calm, cool, and collective.
That's right. All right, guys. You have a good night, Mr. Briggs. Take care. Grandpa, Kane, Rosanna, Tim, Breezy, whoever else is in here. Have a good night, guys.
Take care,
Have
everyone.
fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.